This video is not suitable for audiences under 13 years of age.
Play. Double kill. Triple kill. Rampage. Godlike.
Hello everyone, Mixfant Gaming here. Welcome to my channel. Today we're taking a look at some more test server action. In this weekend's test server, they introduced a new robot called the Typhon. And forgive me if I say Typhoon, it's actually Typhon, but I might slip up until I get used to the actual name. Typhon is actually Greek mythology. It's actually the father of Cerberus, I believe, the daughter of Gaia, which is Earth, and I can't remember the other one, which is kind of the underworld. So anyways, that being said, we're going to just quickly look through my hangar here, and then we're going to hop into some a game. I have run a few games already. I kind of have my opinions. I don't have a lot of time to cherry pick, so hopefully on this recording, the game I get is actually a half decent game, and I can show some things. But if not, you'll just see me screwing up a lot. Anyways, to start with, I just threw in the Arthur, running some Cyclones and Cataclysm. I have the Hawk, running the Dragoon and the Marquess, with the Last Stand anti-control and a thermonuclear reactor. And I have anti-control on just about every single one of my bots because of the Typhon. Its ability will suppress you, lock you down, and it also has an EMP ability, which we'll get into right now. So this particular Typhon robot, I have it equipped with 4 cryos. I really don't see this robot being a brawler. I think it really is going to be a little bit more suited for range and support. But that being said, I have the Last Stand anti-control and thermonuclear reactor on this one. And if we look at the information on the Typhon, the EMP, it blocks the activation of any enemy ability. So that means if you're in a Hawk, you're a Nightingale, anything, a Leech, you cannot activate your ability for, I believe it's 5 seconds. That being said, if you have your ability activated already, it will stay activated. I also have a Typhon here equipped with atomizers, and again, the same setup. I have advanced healing on both, as you can see, and the same set of modules. This one I've changed up just a little bit because I have the Wasp on there, and I wanted to test out the fortifiers. I think the fortifiers on this will actually be very, well, I don't want to say very powerful, but if you have them leveled up, and the fact that the Aegis shield on the Typhon continuously regenerates, I think the fortifier will actually work relatively well on this robot, even though it doesn't have any physical shields. For those of you who may or may not remember, the fortifier strengthens both physical shields as well as the energy shields. The Typhon only has energy shields, so you only get half of the benefit of running the fortifiers. But fortifiers, and probably if you have it equipped, ultimately when it comes to the live server with the right pilot and the right drones, you might have a very strong robot that is a support role that is very hard to take down if you have a strong Aegis shield that is continuously regenerating. I've seen very strong shields on bulwarks that are running fortifiers, and even in my Arthur, it takes me a bit of time just to get through that Aegis shield. And if that's a Titan hitting a bulwarks and Aegis shield, they're putting fortifiers on this and staying at range might be a very strong combination. And finally, I have the Nightingale in here just for kicks. I have anti-control, Last Stand, and a heavy armor kit on it. And I'm going to have to try and be a little bit more patient in my gameplay. Just the fact there's going to be so many Typhons running around using their EMP blast to essentially shut down your abilities. So that being said, let's hop into a game here and see how we go. Average wait time of 13 seconds, so I shouldn't have to pause it out. So just bear with me here. I will pause it out if it nope, okay, I won't pause it out. And what do we have here? We're on Dead City, and what do we want to start with? Let's start with the Typhon running the atomizers. Look around here. It is Beacon Rush. So let's go over to this way. Let's look at the ability here. You only have one single shot, so you don't want to miss. And it is a 10-second cooldown, which means, in relative speaking, in comparison to other robots, its cooldown is very short. Don't think that you're going to be able to go toe-to-toe with one of these and outlast its cooldown. Because you won't. I'm going to try to get... Oh, he's out of range. I can't get his shield down. So let's go over here a little bit. I don't know what that is up there. Okay, there's somebody in center, and it's a Loki, and I have quantum rate. I really hate people who run Lokis on the friggin' test server because it just ruins everything. And okay, my bottom weapons can actually hit him. I'm just gonna try and chase this Loki around. Try to hit him if I can. Come on, people. I don't want to have to ditch this bot to go after that damn Loki. This, you know what, screw this. I'm not getting any gameplay or showing you anything by doing this. And there's another, oh, come on, people. I hate people on the chest that run Lokis. Like, come on. There's at least one Loki down. Okay, let's go over here. Get his shield down. Run. Activated my thing. Did it not fire? I didn't see it fire. Okay, there we go. Okay, guys, we need to get some beacons. Come on. I really don't understand people running Lokis and just ruining a test server. We're here to test robots and weapons. We're not here to run around and troll with stupid Lokis. If I had it my way, I would actually remove Lokis from the stupid test server. Okay, so what's this over here? It's another one of these. Go in here with my... Wow, that is strong. I wonder if he has fortifiers on that. Gotta try to heal if I can. Need my ability. My shield's back up, and I'm locked down, of course. I need to heal again. Oh, crap. He got his shield up. Somebody's hitting me from behind. Okay. Let's get the Nightingale out. Sensitivity's off again. There we go, I got the kill. Let's go on up. Over here if I can. Can I heal this guy? There you go, buddy. Let's get this guy from behind. Go ahead, hit me if you want. I'm just waiting for your... Come on, come on. Come on. There we go, finally. There's that stupid Loki. At least he's last stand in now. Come down, I think I can hit him with my weapons. Oh, I hit him a little tiny bit there. Here a little bit. Suppress this guy, suppress this guy. Try to get this guy if I can. His shield's gone. And there goes my... See, you can see it on the right-hand side. My abilities are all red, red with a strike mark through them. I can't use my ability when I'm hit with their EMP pulse. Come on up here. Get his last stand triggered, hopefully. Okay, apparently I can't even do that. Alright, so some guy's coming over here. Let's go with the Hawk. It's Loki, and I choose the wrong bot. Damn it. If I'd known it was Loki, I would have dropped in with my other robot. Oh, well, what do we got here? Okay, well, let's go get this Nodens in there. You can try to suppress me if you want. I do have anti-control in this bot. Oh, I can't get him. He's around the corner there. Where did that Nodens go? Did he get killed or did he back up? I don't know what happened to him. Is that stupid Loki or a stupid Loki again? Oh, there he is. So one thing about the test server, the Hawk really doesn't do a lot of damage, and a lot of Titans just shoot right through it. Anyways, what do we got? Can I hit him? Yes, I can hit him. Need to grab this beacon, because we need a beacon. He's going around the corner, so I can't get to him. What's this guy here? Right there, he has his shield to the side on me, so I can't actually hit him. Over here, can I hit him? Come down? Oh. I'm not really doing a lot of damage, but... I will eventually go after that Loki when I die here. You know what? Screw it. Bye-bye, you bastard. Take that. So yeah, these, I really don't think the Typhon will be very good for brawling. But as a range, it does work relatively well, considering the EMP blast has a 500 meters range. So we've got this match now. There's only the two of them left. I still haven't even dropped in my Titan yet. So I'd like to try and suppress this guy if I can. I don't know if I can shoot over top of that. Oh, I can shoot over top of it. Nice. Oops, I need to reload. That was a mistake on my part. Should have reloaded after that Loki. Suppress all his abilities. I know I'm suppressed, but that's okay. There we go, got him. Reload. And that's a Nightingale. If I can get him in kind of a line of sight here, because he's going to run the corner. No, he's going to go up there. Okay. Flying around and I'm missing him with my shots. Boom! And this is game. So it was an alright game. Unfortunately, I spent half of it running around just trying to kill Lokis. So I really didn't get the chance to demonstrate what I wanted to truly with the Typhon. But I think you got a general idea of what it can do. And why is there somebody on the other side that doesn't even have a name? Were they able to just completely delete their name? Maybe just put a whole bunch of spaces? It doesn't really matter anyways, it's the test server. So yeah, so 1.2 million, no, 3 kills, 6 beacons. Alright for a game. So anyways, my final thoughts on the Typhon. It's going to be an okay bot. I think it's going to serve a purpose. Do I see clans going out there and running 6 of them at any one time and rushing the enemies to try to overpower them? No. No. They're not what the leeches once were. They're not the blitzes. They're not the hawks. They are to support and try to give your team the edge by disabling an ability. It'd be okay to try to make sure that the scorpions that come in on you, if you do happen to have your ability available to hit the scorpion, from what I understand, if the scorpion teleports to you and you're able to hit it with EMP pulse, they are not able to teleport back. So that is one good thing. But the downside of that is you have to make sure you have your ability ready for when the scorpion does come in. Because if you use your ability and then a scorpion comes in on you, you're pretty much dead. It doesn't have a huge amount of hit points. But that being said, there is a way Pixonic could make this so it's extremely overpowered. And I really hope they don't do this. I hope they take a balanced approach with this, because of a lot of the stuff they've released lately, I would say this is actually somewhat balanced just for first impressions. But if they were to all of a sudden decide, well, we don't think people are going to spend the massive amount of money, the Wallet Warriors, and getting this bot off the start, getting multiples of them, leveling them up, spending all this money. What I could see them doing, and I really pray they don't, is so that the EMP Pulse actually disables the ability even if it's activated. So imagine having a leech that's leeching, and then all of a sudden you shoot it with the pulse and its leech ability is canceled. Or the Blitz's ability is canceled. Or, even think about this, what if there is an Ao Ming flying, and then you hit it with this ability? All of a sudden, does it cancel its flight? And if it does, imagine having one of those annoying Ao Mings on carrier out wide in the open ocean, and then you hit it with this ability while it's in flight, and then it drops to its death in the water. Pretty funny, but it would be very annoying and very upsetting to a lot of the players that have invested the time and effort and resources into leveling up the Ao Mings. So I really hope they don't do that. Pixonic has a tendency, if they don't think people are going to buy the new content up front on the first day, they will buff it to the point where it is completely beyond OP. And it won't even be that people want to buy it. It'll be that people will come in and want to buy 3 or 4 or 5 of them in a hangar. And that is something this game does not need any more of. Pixonic really needs to start addressing some of the problems with this game and stop putting out this new content and stop devoting resources to overpowered stuff. They need to really dial back a lot of this stuff in this game. In my opinion, they need to do a 180 and reverse a lot of the stuff they've made. A lot of the decisions that have been coming into this game, I'd say at least for the last year and a half, maybe even 2 years. But that being said, right now I think the Typhon is actually somewhat balanced. It could go either way depending on what kind of pilot skills they make available to it, what kind of legendary pilot, because that's usually what really screws up a lot of stuff recently, is the legendary pilots they put out for these bots. So we'll have to wait and see what kind of legendary pilot comes for this, and also in combination with the drones. I'm still trying to learn some of the microchips in the drones, so I really don't know what's out there, what could be useful in this and what's not, but only time will tell. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this content. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave a like on the video, a comment if you wish, and don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, cause some mayhem on the field for me.